Engine severe damage. Engine failure.
April 2018, Southwest Flight 1380. A fan blade has broken off inside the engine.
We've got injured passengers. They said there was a hole and someone went out.
Ripped apart the engine and sent shrapnel inside the plane, killing 43-year-old mother of two, Jennifer Reardon. But this could have been prevented. 19 months earlier, the same thing happened on the same model engine and the same 737 model plane, ripping a hole above the left wing in flight over Mississippi.
You would think that Boeing and the FAA would rapidly get that addressed.
Mike Dostert spent 7 years as an aerospace engineer for Boeing and 32 years at the FAA. Today he is blowing the whistle on both.
It happened in 2018 and it's 2024. The airplanes are still flying with those same engine inlets. They haven't been fixed.
Dostert says the issue is that the FAA, in coordination with Boeing, has been granting long compliance times for airlines to fix dangerous, potentially catastrophic defects on their Boeing airplanes. Instead of requiring fixes to be done immediately or within months, in many cases, they're giving airlines much, much longer.
What are the compliance times that you're seeing, and what should those compliance times be, actually?
We're seeing years to correct unsafe conditions, and
years?
Typically years for many of them. In fact, many, many years. And so it's quite concerning.
Dostert says Boeing and the FAA are continuing to inspect the blades on these planes, but they have not fixed the underlying design problem and do not plan to for 4 more years.
They're going to give the airlines till 2028 to get this fixed. So essentially 10 years of operation of the fleet with this known unsafe condition that was resulted in an accident.
In April, he wrote to the FAA administrator, citing numerous examples. Quote, "We remain concerned that the similar safety culture weaknesses that have been identified at Boeing are showing signs of existing within the FAA, and that the business-as-usual approach applied by the FAA needs immediate correction to avoid unnecessary exposure to catastrophic failure conditions."
People should be asking the FAA, who's driving the ship here? Is it the FAA or is it Boeing?
Who do you think's driving the ship?
I think it's Boeing. I think the FAA safety culture has basically gotten to the point where they're a captured agency.